What's up, guys? Jeremy back here to do a review on a supplement that I personally, believe in, and I wanted to pass out the information that I got about it and how I feel about the product. That product will be Rich Piana's 5% Kill It. Well, as you can see, I've only got maybe 2 servings left, 3 servings, something like that. This is my second bottle, actually, and I figured, after 2 bottles getting the results I have, I better do a review. Alright, so here's the thing. Number one, let's go down the supplement facts, stuff like that, and actually break down some of the stuff, not all of it, but some of it, some key components, to really give an idea of how high a quality this really is. But don't look at the price tag when you go to buy this, because it's going to look cheap, only because it's like $20-something. The price tag makes it look cheap, but it is really good ingredients in here. I don't know how he got it so cheap, but it's really good ingredients in here. This bottle right here usually lasts me anywhere from a month and a week to 2 months. It says to take 1 scoop. I usually take about a half a scoop because I don't really need a whole lot of extra. Now my buddy, he actually takes a whole scoop of this, and he has the same results as I do. He's a little bit less sensitive to the stuff in all pre-workouts that's ever been made, so he takes a little bit more. I take a little bit less, it is what it is. But some of the supplements here. Yes, niacin. He has creatine, but he has the best kind of creatine in here. Magna Power creatine. It's magnesium creatine. In my opinion, from the medical studies I've seen on it, it actually works better than monohydrate, and mono has usually set the standard. Anybody that's ever read about creatine, they know that mono sets the standard. So if it's given better percentages than mono, it has to be good. Or at least in common sense factor, you gotta know it's gotta be good. Anyways, sodium. Sodium is low. Okay, I can't tell you how many times I've fucking walked in GNC, or I've walked in Walmart or a health food store, whatever, looking at their pre-workouts. Their sodium is through the fucking roof. Now I don't know about all these new companies that came out, all these new pre-workouts that came out. But last time I checked, about 6 months ago, the sodium levels on those fucking pre-workouts are through the roof. I'm just saying, you can't get much lower than 24 milligrams. Less than 1%. Alright, so, let's see here. He put potassium citrate, which potassium, of course, keeps you from cramping up. Stuff like that. It helps with your natural muscle development, this, that, and the other. Potassium is really good. But also raw coconut water concentrate. Okay, coconut water. Now, I didn't know this till about a year and a half ago myself, because I really don't like coconuts, but I didn't know the benefits behind them. See, if I would have knew this then, what I know now, I would have been drinking the fuck out of coconuts. I'm not gonna lie to you. But coconut water, it is like Gatorade times 1,000,000. It is nature's natural energy drink, natural electrolyte drink. It's all around just phenomenal, fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to name off a few of these down here. It's in the NO Endurance blend. They all basically do the same things. They go kind of in different directions. What I'm about to name off, actually, it helps with pushing muscle fatigue further back in your workout. It helps you it helps with endurance. It helps with anaerobic endurance. It helps with strength endurance. So it really does do a lot for you, the ingredients of what I'm about to list. Tricitrulline malate. You can look up in a medical journal all day. That's a phenomenal ingredient. Beta-alanine, of course, everybody knows what that is. Taurine. Let's see here. N-acetyl L-tyrosine. Now it took me a little while to find this one. There's not very, from whenever I was Googling and looking up medical journals and stuff like that, asking buddies, there wasn't a whole lot about this, but it does have some fatigue elements about it to push fatigue back. It also has been known to give you a better mood. Put you in a better mood, make you happier. Just stuff of that nature. It all around good ingredient. Really expensive ingredient, but good ingredient. Let's see here. Rhodia rosea extract root. Now, this took some work to find out what that was. Okay. Now, what this is, the only studies I found on it, and this was after, I believe, 2.5 hours of looking, this is what makes you a happy camper. You go to the gym happy, you leave happy, everything. They could actually use a pure form of this as an antidepressant. Now, that's just the remarks that the chemist wrote and the pharmaceuticologist wrote about it. I'm pretty sure they got more experience with it than I do, so I'm going to take their word for it. Okay, so the rest of it is kind of just like colorings and citric acid, stuff like that. I got mango, so I had to add some citric acid to make it taste like mango. Alright, so how long I've been on this has been a little over 2 months. I've been through 2 bottles of this. I've only got 2 servings left. Yada yada yada. I showed you at the beginning, told you about all of it. But the biggest thing that I want you to take away from this is it actually gives you energy. I wasn't sitting there shaking all over. I wasn't twitching like a fucking crackhead. I didn't crash after my gym workout. It was all really, really good. If I had to give it a negative to even out the review, if I had to give it a negative, which still wasn't that bad, is it made my fingers tingle, like the tips of my fingers tingle. Every pre-workout I've ever taken has done that. I'm pretty sure it's either the beta-alanine or the niacin doing it. I've seen countless other people saying the same thing. But if I had to give it a negative, and that's the only one I can come up with, I'm pretty sure this is worth investing into. This is going to help you invest into yourself. Get yourself fit and give you the energy to get yourself fit. This is highly worth it. I give it a complete 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. Whatever scoring rate you got, it's 100%. I've taken on the upwards end of probably 12 or 13 different pre-workouts, right? Alright, so out of 12 or 13 pre-workouts and about 7 years of lifting, 7 years of going to the gym, and this is the best one that I've came out on top with. And I mean, I've gotten buddies, if you want to go as far as me trying them, like taking one sample and going to the gym, shit, I've done 40, 45 different pre-workouts just out of samples, taking a scoop out of my buddy's pre-workout, stuff like that. Nothing's really worked as well and as consistent as this. Alright, now mixing. Mixing is great. There is a little bit of foam. There's a little bit of foam at the top, but if you wait like 4 minutes after you mix it, something like that, just let it sit there. The foam will die back down. You got no grains in there, like no grainy shit in your teeth after you get through chugging it, this, that, and the other. Okay. The kick-in rate. Now, usually by the time I take this, I go in there, I throw on my shorts, throw on my gym shirt, get my iPod on. It takes me about 20 minutes from the time I take this to get ready and get to the gym. By the time I'm to the gym, I already got energy. I'm already ready to go, just straight up all the way ready. The The down effect to it is it says it on the label, it says it on the bottle, so it's only my fault that I did it. Because I do work all day, you know, being in the military and everything. I get off late sometimes, but I can't skip my workouts. Can't do it. So, you know, can be 6 o'clock when I get there, can be 7 o'clock when I get there. But if I take this, I'm not going to bed till midnight. I got energy for days coming out of that one scoop. But, you know, then again, it's my fault. You know, I know that it's going to keep me up, this, that, and the other, but I still do it. You know why? Because you can't skip a workout, that's why. And with this, you don't have to. Alright, so anyways, this has been Talking Fitness with Jeremy. Thank you for listening. If you like it, share it. If you don't, move on to another YouTube video. Thanks for watching.